Hey guys, and welcome to the final update for Monster Madness, the championship round. We're going to be spinning the wheel to see who wins. The best out of 7, so the first monster to get 4 wheel spins will win Monster Madness 2024. But first, before we get into the wheel spins, let's go through the 2 monsters and their paths to this championship round. Starting out with Shimo. Shimo started out against Kong in the first round, which is not an easy matchup. Kong with the gauntlet easily won the vote, but I mean, just from a stylistic standpoint, it's not an easy first monster to go up against. Kong was definitely an unfortunate situation being against Shimo in the first round, but then Shimo had Behemoth, another easier matchup, obviously easily won the vote. But then Shimo had to face King Ghidorah and Mechagodzilla right in a row, which is just a brutal stretch there. King Ghidorah, those 2 monsters are probably the best monsters to defeat Shimo. King Ghidorah, very tough, and then Mechagodzilla, but won those votes very convincingly. And if we look at the other side, Godzilla Supercharged started out with a dream matchup to start. The female Muto is a monster that he had already beaten in a supercharged form, which is easy. Then faced Godzilla -1, which was a difficult matchup at 300 feet. Faced Mothra, which is a pretty good matchup in Godzilla's favor there. Obviously dominated all of these votes. Then faced the Kraken again in the final 4. And easily won that vote as well. But now here we are in the championship round where finally Godzilla does not get a vote. This means it's going to be a close one. It was just about 60-40 in the vote, which means Shimo will get 3 spots. I can condense it. It's going to be 3 spots for Shimo, 2 for Godzilla. I'm good at fractions, so you're able to condense it there. Easier to view. Either way, it's going to be the same percentage. And let's start out with the first wheel spin. All right, so we have the first wheel spin. I'm hoping it actually loads. And we don't have any glitches. Looks like the first round will go to Shimo. Shimo wins the first wheel spin, so Shimo is up 1-0. And let's keep this going. The second wheel spin is going, and looks like it's spinning around, and it lands on Godzilla this time. So it is 1-1 now in the vote. It's all tied up, and looks like this will not be ending in 4 spins. All right, so now we have the third wheel spin. It's tied up. Who's going to take the second round? It's spinning around. It might land on God. Okay, it barely goes around to Shimo. Shimo goes up 2-1, and we are moving on to game 4. So the 4th spin is away. The wheel is going. It looks like it's going to spin back around to Godzilla, so it is tied up now at 2-2. And we got a good matchup here, back and forth, keeping it close. A close matchup just like we thought it would be. And let's go to game 5, wheel spin 5, however you want to say it. And let's see who's going to break the tiebreaker here. It's going around, and it's going to land on Shimo again. So Shimo goes up 3-2, and now Shimo only needs 1 more wheel spin to take this home for the Monster Madness tournament. Only needs 1 more win, and Godzilla needs a win here to stay alive, to force a game 7, to force a wheel spin 7. It's spinning around, and it's going to land on Shimo, and that's 4 points to 2. Shimo gets the win, best out of 7. So now we have the winner for Monster Madness 2024. Shimo takes down Godzilla. Godzilla was on that revenge tour for sure, just absolutely dominating the votes. Shimo was a tough opponent. He was just dominating so many different votes. Shimo is the winner of Monster Madness 2024. Now, I do want to address some things, because I know certain people accuse me of rigging this tournament, which I'll get into so many reasons why it doesn't make any sense. But obviously, I understand from the standpoint of people watching, you don't see how many times I spin these wheels. Obviously, I just post the videos. But I'll give the first point is that why I wouldn't rig this tournament is because from my standpoint, it's just not fun. It wouldn't be fun to rig the tournament. I put a lot of effort into these videos and spend so much time. So for me to just rig it would be the most boring thing possible. But I get a lot of enjoyment making these videos, making them for you guys. Obviously, I appreciate people that actually think I have some integrity to not rig this tournament, but just from a basic standpoint, it wouldn't be fun if I rigged it. It's fun to see who would win. And from the obvious standpoints, for anyone accusing me of rigging this tournament, my kaiju I had to win it all lost in the first round, and I'm often critiqued as being a Pacific Rim fanboy in this channel, always defending the Pacific Rim monsters, and Mega Kaiju lost first round, and basically all the Pacific Rim monsters were losing in every single round. At the end of the day, people are obviously always going to hate and always going to accuse me of rigging these tournaments. If a Pacific Rim monster wins, I feel like people will think I rigged it. If a Monster vs. 1 wins. I probably think everybody did as well. But I really hope everyone enjoyed this tournament. I think it was really good with the wheel spin because it caused some chaos. It caused some unexpected things. It left a chance for any monster to win. We had some upsets. We honestly went through a kind of phase in this bracket where I thought there was going to be no upsets. Then I thought there was going to be too many. But then there was really no more upsets. So I think it was a really good balance. I think I'm happy with the way the bracket turned out. Every monster has a chance to win and lose, even if it's the smallest chance ever. The multiple spins I was a little skeptical of, but I think it worked out really well for this one and the last one as well. Make sure you let me know down below what you thought of this bracket. It was a lot of work. So much time. I mean, 8 weeks. It's been so much work, but it was so fun to see it finally accumulate. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Let me know any tips or advice or recommendations you have for future brackets. I'm going to try to do this again next year. I might be doing a mini Monster Madness, Halloween Madness by the end of this year. I don't think I can do one this long though, because it is just so much time and effort. And obviously I have a lot of things going on in life. I dedicate so much time to this channel, but this is a lot of work. This is probably going to be a once a year type thing. I hope everyone enjoyed it. And I will be doing another update video to talk about kind of people's predictions as well, because this is just a wheel spin video. I'm going to be doing a final recap video of the entire bracket, maybe a live stream. Just talk about the bracket, the future, everyone's predictions, everything like that. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.